Hey ladies, welcome to my channel. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with the MAC Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre, and I'm going to go ahead and set that with just any beige eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to put some tape to help me keep my lines straight when I do my smoky eyeliner. So we're going to go ahead and use the new Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, and we're using that dark color. And here I'm using just a pencil brush from Sigma, but you can go ahead and use any pencil brush that would be good. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one. And just go ahead and start off doing the wing. And from there I just got this little brush that I had there, and I went ahead and did the inner of my eye and also the middle of my eyeliner. This brush helped me be more precise in that area. Just remember, this doesn't have to be perfect. So I went ahead and mixed that brown shadow with the black shadow, and I'm just gonna make it a little bit more dark, and I'm just going over with the work that I have already done. So I'm just getting any blending brush and getting that shadow again, that brown shadow, and just putting some in the outer eye. And I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of smoke it out. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna do a lot of blending. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm going to add those two colors together. With this glitter glue, it really helps this eyeshadow actually pop out really well. And I'm only gonna add that to half of my eye. And I'm going over the liner that I did do with the shadow, just because I want that to be precise and actually show. I don't want that to blend in completely with my shadow. Do a little bit more blending, and as I take off my tape, you're gonna see that that liner is really separated from the shadow, so it didn't blend in that much, and that's what I really wanted. I wanted to be able to see both and not see it as just one shadow, if you know what I mean. Sorry. So I'm just adding a little more shadow just to intensify the color, and again doing more blending. I really want this to look diffused, so that's why I'm doing a lot of blending. So I'm going back in there just to make sure again that I didn't lose that liner with the shadow, so I'm adding more. So I'm going to grab more of these shimmery shades and add a little more, because you do lose some while you're blending. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put some liner on my upper waterline. I'm going to go ahead and add one coat of mascara before I apply my lashes. And the ones that I'm going to go ahead and use are the Cocoa lashes in the style Soho. And here I'm using the Becca primer, the one to mattify your face. And I'm going to apply that all over my face. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Benefit Professional just for my pores, where they're usually actually in the inner of my face by my nose. And this really helps to smooth out my face. And I did apply some to my forehead because I do have some fine lines. Here I'm using a flat kabuki brush, and I'm using the Too Faced foundation. And I believe the color that I'm using is Sand. So I'm going to use this NARS concealer in the color Custard, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with the Tapered Kabuki from Sigma. And to set the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, and I'm using the middle shade, which is the Banana Powder. And I'm going to use the lighter shade to put some in my forehead and in my nose. And I'm going to use this brush from the Lorac contour palette. I think it comes as a kit, and I'm using that to contour my nose. And to contour the rest of my face, I'm using this e.l.f. brush. I wonder what I'm watching that's distracting me so much. When I get ready, I love to put Netflix on and just watch movies. I'm going to go ahead and use this Tarte palette from last year's holiday collection. And I went ahead and cleaned up my contour with the darker highlight shade that was in that palette. And now I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out so I wouldn't have any harsh lines anywhere in my face. And it all looks beautifully blended. So here I'm setting my eyebrow hair with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. This stuff is awesome. And I went ahead and grabbed some of that brown shadow to smoke out the lower lash line. And again, I'm using the same pencil brush from the beginning. And I went ahead and got this shimmery color and used that as my highlight in my inner corner. Yeah. Going back with my Tarte mascara, which I love this mascara. It's like one of my favorites. And I'm putting that in my lower lashes. It's a little mini sample, but I wanted to use that up before I go into my full-size one. I went ahead and used this NYX lip liner. I don't remember the name, but I will definitely put it in the description box below. And I'm using the Jeffree Star, one of his new liquid lipsticks, and it's the color Dot Parts, I believe. And I'm using the Smashbox Setting Primer Spray, which I love. And yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys like this makeup tutorial, and if you did, please subscribe and also like my video. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!